Now, its working title was Bond 22, but today the name of the new Bond film was unveiled at Pinewood Studios. The title, Quantum of Solace, is taken from one of a collection of short stories published by 007 creator Ian Fleming. Razia Iqbal is on the set of the film. Razia.
Yes, George, we've been given exclusive access to part of the set of the next James Bond film, a plush hotel suite in which 007 spends the night with a female agent. Familiar Bond territory, but this film has to, at the very least, be as successful as the last one.
You're going to get a phone call in a minute. Would you mind telling them I'm headed for Cairo?
A first glimpse of some early scenes shot of the 22nd James Bond movie. Little about the plot has been given away, but the title of the film was revealed today. I asked the man who has to carry the film what it meant.
Well, I'm kind of going to give you the Ian Fleming line on that, because it basically, it's his idea that once a quantum of solace leaves a relationship, it's all over. And if you don't have that quantum of solace, then there's not much worth fighting for. So it's a lot to do with where he's at the end of the last movie. His heart's been broken, and he's sort of going out to find the guy who's responsible. So, and he's looking for revenge, but also to sort of, like, you know, make himself happy with the world again.
So it looks like another Bond who gets in touch with his feelings, but there will be plenty of the usual formula.
A James Bond film is never quite a James Bond film without the requisite plush hotel suite in a glamorous location. We might be on the set here at Pinewood Studios, but imagine this in an unspecified Latin American country where, no doubt, James Bond is trying to get himself out of a sticky situation.
Much was riding on the last Bond film, Casino Royale. It became the most successful of the franchise to date. Does that success mean the pressure is all on Daniel Craig's shoulders?
It's not the way I think, so, and if I did even allow myself to think like that for a moment, it would be just for a moment, and because, you know, that way madness lies. Suggesting that sort of what I do is going to make this work, it's a team effort.
And on the back of that effort, a stellar team has been corralled for Quantum of Solace. And I'm told that beyond this film, Daniel Craig is planning to remain at His Majesty's service. Razia Iqbal, BBC News, at Pinewood Studios.